Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to be talking a little bit quieter right now because it is early and my son is not awake yet, and since it's the weekend I don't feel the need to wake him up early. So today I have, let me count, I have 4 kits from Biggest Crafts and then kind of one extra. And I will explain the extra to you. I believe I've gone over something similar in the past, but this time it's a little bit different. So the first kit I have today is, okay, so that's basically the whole photo. This Totoro piece, and I just thought it was super cute. I've seen a lot of Totoro cross stitches, but this is kind of the only one that really stood out or looked like the detail would show for me. Sorry if you hear that. Someone from the main house is leaving. I'm gonna try and say the price out loud for you and put it on screen. So on my order list, this is showing up as $12.99. This is obviously an 11 count kit. Instructions right down here as usual. Not as usual, I shouldn't say that. And it is on the tear-proof paper. And this is as big as the pattern is. It's not super huge, but it's big enough to where you can see everything just fine. It is 46 colors. And the size is up here, and I folded it. And it is, oh, that's the stitches. So it is 234 by 148 stitches, and it is 60 by 40 centimeters. I'm kind of surprised this whole thing is fitting in the camera, so we're just going to see how it goes from there. So right away, I'm not seeing any bad smudging. It looks like there's a few dots here from when the canvas was still wet, or damp I should say, not wet. And there doesn't seem to be any other smudging. Everything is very clear to see. And you can definitely make everything out, so I feel like I was right in choosing this specific Totoro pattern in terms of detail coming through, because I know sometimes when they convert certain things, the detail's just not there, but I feel like this one was probably my best choice for all of the patterns out there, unless I were to stumble upon a Joy Sunday, maybe. Joy Sunday always has great image quality, but they also have that really nice back stitch. I already don't remember how this was folded. Hold on, I'll figure it out. Maybe. Okay, it had to have been folded in half. Oh, it's because it folds this way first, that's why. There we go. And this is a good image. Here's another look really quick. Super cute autumn vibes, or seasonal vibes I should say, because, or no, because a lot of it looks like, well, I guess like spring and stuff, and then autumn and winter. So as always, every kit, this one, some sort of bird, but it comes with your adjustable thimble or thimble ring, the pom-pom that holds your 5 needles for you, because these 11 count kits usually come with 5 needles, and your needle threader. And do be careful with these needle threaders. I always try and test threading a needle with scrap thread when I first try and grab a new one of these, like if I lost one, because some of them are a little sharp around the edges and will potentially cut your thread. And I'm not going to go over every one of these for every kit. I'm just going to show you this one, but do know that every 11 count or generic kit, they could be 18 or 16 or 14 as well. They're not always 11 counts, but they do come with these little toolkits. All right, so that fits almost perfectly in my screen, or in the screen. Definitely looks like a paper pattern, and these generic kits will match the paper pattern. And so now I'm just going to look over and see if there's any frustrating symbols. I will also check the legend. Just check a few different spots. So right there, those slants and those arrows could be a problem if they aren't placed exactly in the center of their boxes. Right. So I see a red dot. Let's see. They also have an orange dot, so be careful with that. I don't see a red and orange circle. I do see a pink and orange, but those are fairly different. And then the red and orange dashes go in different directions, so I think other than the dots, we are all good here. But just look how cleanly this is printed. It's not super saturated. This does definitely remind me of the older kits. Canvas is still serged, which is perfect. And I'm not seeing those like super long stringy bits that you get, which is amazing because every time I see those or like I'm working on something, they get dirty because they're like flopping around everywhere, just rubbing on everything and bleh. Oh, so cute. So this one, I'm just trying to move it, did come on the cards. It doesn't look like there's too much of any specific color except for 310, but there is a lot of work in here because it does kind of look like a stained glass piece, so I would have expected nothing less than a ton of 310. And speaking of 310, my 310 half of my head of hair is trying to sneak in there. This one looks a little smudged. I do have one of these, only one of the cards, on my Tea Time Bear kit, where the printing like comes halfway down, then it fades out. But I figured out what color it was because it was connected to other ones, so I just wrote on the back and I pulled it aside to make it my working drop. So we're just going to kind of shuffle through the colors here because I don't really want to take everything apart and then try and get it back together nicely. Because if I set this aside to move on to the next kit, it's going to get attacked by my cat. So let's just shuffle it and turn it around a bit. But you can see the color similarities. And my only concern is these little symbols in the boxes. I don't know how well those will turn up, but honestly, that doesn't really matter to me. My concern was the main image with Totoro. And Cat Bus. I love Cat Bus. Right here, ooh, those purples and blacks and greens together. This side makes it look like a Halloween kit. And some whites, creams, and pinks. Huh, wait a minute. Well, I guess it really is only those, so they wouldn't all be the cream color. Shuffle them around a bit more greens in there. So just a lot of nice colors. Definitely autumny colors, I'd say. Autumny winter colors, I should be saying, because that one right there. but super cute. So that is kit 1. And again, this was 11 count. So kit 2, same bird on the toolkit. And I guess I didn't refold this image. I guess they kind of folded it my way to begin with. So my second kit is this beautiful young lady. And I absolutely just love how decorated her hair is and all of the shades of green in this. This is probably how I would dress up if I felt I could pull it off. And again, with this kit, I'm not so sure how everything in the back is going to come up, but I'm not concerned about that. Again, my only reason for buying it was literally just the image. I don't care about all the details because I know that her face, her hair, and like her outfit is going to come out, and that detail just doesn't matter to me. So again, this is an 11 count, and it's 50 by 65 centimeters, or 191 by 256 stitches. Instructions are down here on the bottom. I'll move this for a minute. And she cost me $13.99. So I'm going to try and fold her face away just so I can fit this on my desk. Maybe putting it sideways. So yeah, you can very clearly see everything. How many colors did we get here? 43 colors, not bad. Obviously, this is also on the tear-proof paper. This one is taller than it is wide. And the image is just super clear up here. Especially considering how similar the shades or strands in her hair are. I know some of the programs wouldn't pick up on that, like DIY probably would have made this all black, but with this kit we get all the different shades in her hair. So we get the blacks, the grays, or maybe the shades of dark greens. I don't know what colors came in this kit yet, but it does come through, and that is important. So I can even see this little guy over here. So I don't think there's going to be a huge issue about like blobby details coming through. I think it's going to come out beautiful, and I think I have a girl cross stitch already. I try and pick certain categories and only have one going at a time in that category, so I can't start her yet, but it's also going to be between her or that other girl with like the dragon on her head, or the other girl that had like the lace work on her arm and the tiger with her, or no, not tiger, lion, sorry, because I really don't know which one to choose. They're all so beautiful. Oh, I also have that one from AliExpress with the girl laying down in the flowers with the butterflies. Yeah, see, I don't even know which one I'd start next. I'd have to spin a wheel. And this kit does have the numbers in it, and that should be reflected on the canvas as well. So here comes the canvas. Oh, and I didn't check the back of the Totoro one, but I'm already seeing factory gunk on the back of this one, and this one's quite a thick blob. You see? Ooey gooey. Again, this is oil or grease or whatever they use on their videos. I'll try and find a video of them printing their canvases, and you'll see what I mean. There's like a little conveyor belt that these roll over, and I'm pretty sure that's where they're getting their gunk. If I can find one of those videos, which I think I can, because I'm pretty sure VIP Cross Stitch has like examples of it on their TikTok. So I can just download one of those, post it here. Alright, so they have the image up in the corner. Obviously, it's not going to be the greatest quality because, you know, it's so tiny and it's on fabric with holes in it. It is serged. And I think this is decently saturated. Super beautiful still. Everything's coming through. The numbers are also on the canvas, you can see. And she's quite large. See, because I think this is like the halfway fold, so yeah, it's only about like half of her right there. And just her eyes are so gorgeous, you guys. Alright, so let's look for weird symbols. Pink line and pink plus. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I think those are green circles. Yeah, those are green circles. All right, well, I'm not going to go over every inch of this, obviously, but immediately with a quick look, I'm not seeing confusing symbols together. I am seeing the orange dot and the red dot. Uh-oh. There's orange and red squares, but they tend to be easier to tell apart when it's in color blocking. And again, I think that is going to be our only issue with this. So perfect. And this one also doesn't have like super long snaggly bits on the end. I mean, they're still there, obviously. You want a little bit there so it doesn't come undone, but they're not super obnoxious on this one either. So they do come on the drops, and I'm not sure why it's blowing out so white. There we go. I've been seeing these. They're like clothes hangers, but they have like these little loop-de-loos. I don't remember how many there are per hanger, but you can also like hang them off of each other to stack them up. I think those would be perfect for these. Like just pick a few colors to work at a time and hang it there. And then just kind of like slide this on next to it. Like if you were to cut the bottom. Hold on, let me see if I can lower my brightness. If you just cut down here at the bottom, you could just like slip it on over that loop and keep track of some of your flosses at a time. And then you could also just like hang it in your closet when you're not currently working on it. I'm gonna see about buying those next time I get a paycheck, and I will let you guys know. So lots of lovely greens. You can see some of the blues for the accents in her hair. There's some cute purples and pinks, some yellows. Flip her over, and it looks like I was right. It's like a grayish green color, which would be the highlights in her hair, which is amazing that they did that instead of making it all black. That would have made me kind of upset. But just, I love all these blacks and greens together. This is why I wanted this kit. Beautiful. Even some orange in there as well. Some lighter greens. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. So that was this kit, and I hope I said it was an 11 count. All of these are going to be 11 counts, just in case I forget to say it. Toolkit, same one, bird. Here we go. Because I just said it, I don't think I need to tell you again. This is an adorable cat. This came in like a group of images you could pick from. I had a hard time choosing, but ultimately I chose this one based on the fact that I thought the details would come through more because it wasn't as busy and it had bigger pictures. Hold on, my screen went off. I had spent $13.99 on this cute, adorable little kitty. There's so much pink in the cat's eyes. Kitty, you want something? Move canvas out the way. I'm going to try and go faster now because my exposure thing is still up. I'm going to try and go faster now because we're at 25 minutes just about, and I'm saying that before editing, so it could be less. Don't be like, oh, we're not even close, because I could have edited a lot of crinkling and opening things out. So we are on the tear-proof paper again. This is my favorite printing company for these kits. It is 50 by 65 centimeters and it is 191 stitches wide and 256 stitches high. And if I ever mess up saying numbers or anything, you guys, I'm a little bit dyslexic and also because ADHD, I'll say things or I'll think things faster than I can say them, and then I'll end up saying them wrong. I don't know who would be texting me. I don't text people. Anyways, we're at 38 colors. Wow, I had to think about that one, didn't I? Lots and lots of color blocking. I think that's why I love these, is because they make images, or yeah, they make the images that are like cutesy and pastel-y, and so it's easier for them to color block, and then they put like a lot of detail in when there is detail. But also I love these kits because they're easier to modify. Now don't get me wrong, I love modifying my kits to make the colors more solid, but this is not one I'd modify because all of the variation in the skin tone. But if it were just like a flat color, like you'll see it in the next kit because there's some flat colors in it, or like the previous kit actually, then it would be easier to modify my kit to make the lines cleaner and eliminate some of the unnecessary colors. But when it comes to something that's super shaded like this, I will not modify it. I will trust the process. But I mean, I don't even know what's like all around the cat in the first place, so I can't even say I can tell that it's all here. But Kitty is cute. And now my exposure's too low. Kitty's cute. You can see Kitty. That's all I care about. Lots of color blocking. You can see all the stars in the background. Also super cute. You get your picture up here in size mini. Oh, I folded it wrong. Look at me. I said I'd be faster and I'm not doing that. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There we go. Canvas. So I love these canvases. The only thing I don't like about their canvases is that I'll probably find it in here. Maybe. Oh my gosh, is it not in this one? Oh no, it is. I just don't think I see them next to each other. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the symbols next to each other. Huh. So my only issue with this brand's canvases is the U's and these V's. Sometimes they get a little bit blobby and I get really confused. But other than that, I haven't had any trouble at all with any of the symbols in these kits, because they're all fairly different. So they definitely did try to make it easier for us to see. And Surged, again, also doesn't have the super long scragglies, even though this is printed by somebody else. Super cute, just rolling that kitty up a little bit for you to see. Yeah, and that's the kitty kit. Since we're trying to save time, I'm not going to take the colors out. I'll just turn the bag around, but you can see all the pinks, the creamy colors for the kitty, yellows, blues. It's just a bunch of nice pastel-y colors. And then it looks like they added some darker variations for the shading in the cat, which is super cute. Lots of nice pink there. You know that's going up in the ears and down here. And some reds. Here, I'm trying. I don't know which light source it's coming from, but... And I know some people are going to get upset that I didn't take them out, but again, I'm trying to save time here. I have to be downstairs pretty soon to wait to sign for a food order, so... Oh, we got a different one. Kit, but it's fish. So this is a kit that I bought specifically for my extra. The image is a little crumpled, but it is this fish girl. You can find this image in the group of other images you can select from, but if you find it standing alone, like in its own listing, that's typically how you know that this is a bigger size than what you would have gotten by picking the one that was in the group image. But you see all these like oranges, pinks, blues, purples, and all that stuff. Well, I bought this to go with it. Oop. Oranges, blues, purples. So my idea with this kit is, since it is 3 strands for 11 count, is to do probably only one or two. I think I might do 2 of my selected color of these, and then 1 strand of what it comes with. Or I might just double this up and make it 4 strands so I can do loop start. And that would still be using less of the thread than what this comes with. My only issue would be possibly having to buy more of this, but this cost $9.99, and it also has like all these different shades of golds, which I'm going to use in a kit I've already started, so I'm not even worried about using these. Like, I'm buying it, or I bought it, I already bought it. I bought it to use it, and so I have no problem using it all up and then needing another one. These do come in a smaller size, but where this has so many colors, I want to make shiny, especially like in here. I thought this would be perfect. You know, I bought the bigger one, and you can see some of them are kind of unraveling. That's not their fault. My son saw this and he immediately helped himself, and I tried to tack most of them back down, but you can see he mostly messed up the red because that one was so far unraveled. I didn't even take the time to make it look nice for you. Sorry, guys. And they do have like multicolored ones. So if you ever like bought a kit where it was only like one color, or like all black, like black work, you could put some of this in there and oh my goodness, it might be like an AB. You know, like the bottom's a little musty-dusty, and then the top is shimmering bright. I think it would be a cool idea, especially since you get so many colors for only $10, I absolutely had to. And this is the only reason I got both of these. I only got this kit because of this, and I only got this because of this kit. And I accidentally did buy another kit from the same grouping. I might have purchased that one in a smaller size though, I'm not sure. I did buy it from a different company though, so I didn't really realize until it was too late. But they're not the same exact image, so that's good. So, serged, trimmed ends. And did I say how many colors? I don't even think I showed you the paper pattern, but that's fine. We're in a hurry. 47 colors. Actually, let me at least check the paper pattern to make sure it's not smeared. This is going to be the same as the previous kit. With the setup, I mean. And I don't see any smearing at all. Pattern's just a little folded or wrinkled down here, but that's fine, it'll flatten out. This kit is 50 by 65 centimeters, and it is 191 or 256 stitches, and I am starting to think that whatever company or factory prints these makes all of them this same size. I could be wrong, but they're all very similar, or I just keep picking ones that have similar image dimensions. I could just be crazy. Again, oh, I don't think they have it on here. So I don't see the V, but the U is there. So I don't have to worry about that with this one either. Sorry, just checking the other symbols. There's like 3 different shades of blue, but I don't think that is going to get in the way. Oh, I was wrong, you guys. I'm blind. There is a V in there. Oh, I hope they're not together. It's okay though. That's still much easier to figure out than the orange and red dots from the other kits. So this is super beautiful. You can see the fish up here very clearly. You can tell what's her hair, what's like decoration in the back. Her face very clearly. She is so cute with her round cheeks. I absolutely love it. And I love that you can clearly see her hair coming out from behind her. And I'm sure they gave the colors to make that obvious, like with the shading. But once I add that shimmer on like the lanterns and like the highlighted colored areas of this image, it's gonna be so beautiful, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna start it yet, obviously, but I'm still super excited. I gotta finish a few more kits before I can move on, and I'm almost done another Joy Sunday. I have yet to finish an 11 count, but that is my next goal once this Joy Sunday is done. Oh, and I don't remember if I said the price. She was $12.99, and her style was style 4 in the listing that I had purchased her from. But of course, I'll link everything down below in the description box. So I'm not going to unwrap this. It did come on the drops. I did take out the wrapper though, just so there wasn't glare on it this time. Look at those colors. They're a little bit darker than I anticipated, but I'm sure that'll pop and change, like pop brightness wise, once I add the metallic thread. Look at that purple, it's so pretty, and then like this little salmon-y pink or bubblegum pink, whatever you want to call it. You can see some green in there. 310. Different shades of pinks and blues. I think that's like a skin tone for her. Sunflower yellow. Bright, bright orange. But yeah, Again, sorry I'm not taking this all out. So that is gonna be it for today, you guys. I might do a diamond painting video a little bit later so I can get some of my Amazon diamond paintings out of the way. I do have more products coming. I still have 3 current pending cross-stitch videos of stuff I bought myself. And then I did make a Temu purchase and a fan cells purchase, I believe. So I have an upcoming video for that. It's a little bit of diamond painting, a little bit of cross stitch, but it's not a whole lot of cross stitch. It's mostly going to be diamond painting. And one of them is a custom. It's a custom that I tried to get in cross stitch, but fan cells sent me the wrong image twice. I'm giving them another shot, but this time with diamond painting because it's faster and my diamond painting mojo is kind of back. That's probably what I'm going to do today outside of crocheting sweaters for my Etsy, because I did sell quite a few of my sweaters and people are like, oh, is this going to be back in stock? And if it means I can make money from it because people are actively wanting it, of course I'm going to take the time to remake those. So I'll see how I divide my time today. But thank you guys for watching. Give the video a like so other people can find me. It really helps me out and I appreciate it. Comment, let me know what you think about metallic threads. Have you ever used them at all? Or do you like this new company that came out that says warm prompt at the bottom? Wherever that is. Let me find the bottom. Do you like the company that has this logo at the bottom? Because I absolutely love them. They are my new favorite. And subscribe if you haven't already. I also at some point want to do a paint by number review video. I also have some felting kits and I believe some embroidery stuff as well for you guys. So I promise you, once I get through all of my cross stitch stuff that's been sitting out for weeks waiting to be reviewed, I will get to other crafts. I want to do a little bit of something for everybody, so definitely follow me if you haven't. Let me know, would you prefer a stitch along, like a stitch and chat, or would you prefer like diamond painting and chatting? Let me know. Well, thank you guys for watching again. Have a great day.